Good evening. My name is Mason Gaudreau.
And I'm Chase Rushy.
And we are coming at you live with Pod 1 News.
Today being New Year's Eve, let's take a look at the past few years. The Haldeman, L. Richmond, Mitchell, and Martin convicted of the Watergate crimes. In February 11th, 1975, the British Conservative Party chooses its first woman leader, Margaret Thatcher.
May I just thank you very much.
How do you feel at this moment?
Very excited, very aware of the responsibilities. Her Majesty, the Queen, has asked me to form a new administration, and I have accepted. It is, of course, the greatest honor that can come to any citizen in a democracy.
On April 4th, 1975, Bill Gates and Paul Allen founded Microsoft.
We're going to give it to RJ and Andy with the interview with Bill Gates.
Have some fun. To power up the Altair, you just turn the on switch to the on position, and it's up and running. That's what we're seeing here in comparison to the We're also seeing what is in memory location 0. It happens to be this output value of 5.
Thanks, Mason. I'm here with Mr. Bill Gates. Mr. Bill Gates, how are you, sir?
Good, how are you, RJ?
I'm doing all right, thanks. So, Microsoft, what's made it so successful?
Well, the company has done incredible due to the amount of progress we made with the insane amount of people we have.
So I've heard about this thing called the Alter Basic. It's new. What does it exactly do?
Well, the Altair Basic is the first computer programming language for a PC that was inspired by Altair 8800.
Wow, must have taken a lot of work.
It has.
Well, thank you, Mr. Gates. We're going to hand it back to Mason and Chase as they take us through 1975.
Thank you.
Some interesting stuff about Microsoft, huh, Mason?
Yeah, very intriguing.
So now, folks, we're going to take you through some historical events that happened during 1975.
On April 30th, 1975, Vietnam War ends. NVA enter Saigon, last group of Americans leave.
Saigon was now encircled, and South Vietnamese troops could not move out more than 10 miles along any road. Beyond that, the communists were waiting. Then on the morning of the 29th of April, North Vietnamese artillery began shelling the airport, and their forward commando units attacked the city's outer defenses. We didn't know it then, but this was the last fight. The ambassador went on the final helicopter from the platform above his office. He was the last American to leave Vietnam. The North Vietnamese army entered Saigon just as they'd planned on May Day. Their journey had taken over 30 years, 10,000 days. And those of the world's press left behind in the city witnessed the triumphant arrival.
June 20th, 1975, the first blockbuster movie ever released was Jaws.
July 1975, NASA launches its first flight to the moon.
April 1st, 1976, Apple Computer Company was formed by Steve Wozniak and Steve Jobs.
Here's JD with an interview with Steve Jobs.
If you really want to clean up in business, start with your desk. And for about £1,000 you can't afford not to. Call 0403 73 2000 for your nearest Apple dealer. Everybody should have a friend like Apple.
Hello, I'm Jay Rivera, and I'm here with Mr. Steve Jobs. Mr. Steve Jobs, how is it being head of a tremendously fast-growing company?
Well, JD, it's been quite a surprise how quickly this company has grown. There has been a lot of hard work and a lot of dedication that this company has needed to grow at such tremendous pace.
What drove you to make this company, and what inspired you to make this company?
Well, I've always been interested in technology and wanted to make a computer that was simple and easy for people of little technological knowledge to be able to use.
Have you ever...
USA, baby! I love my country! God bless America! Yee!
Yo, get out of here!
Hey!
Sorry about that, Mr. Steve Jobs. Thank you for your time. Good luck.
Yeah, thank you.
Now back to Mason and Chase. I'm JD.
Thank you, JD. Now for a commercial break.
Hey man, you gotta try this. What is it, man? It's Starburst. Comes in different flavors. How is it? Wow! I know, right? Awesome! Yeah! Magnificent! Yeah!
Get Starburst at your closest supermarket. Eat responsibly.
Welcome back. Now we're going to take you through 1976.
July 4th, 1976 marks the 200th year anniversary that U.S. has been a country.
November 2nd, 1976, Jimmy Carter wins the presidency.
I had the best organization any candidate ever had. Had the best family any candidate ever had. Had the best home community any candidate ever had. Had the best supporters in my home state any candidate ever had.
November 21st, 1976, the classic film Rocky was released. Yo, Adrian!
Wow, I remember going to my first concert. I was 15 years old at Radio City Music Hall, and it was actually an Elvis Presley concert.
Wow, it's some tragic news. Well, to lighten the mood, a new film, Star Wars, has been released.
It's said to be the hottest movie out right now. In fact, we actually have an interview going on with George Lucas later.
Hello, George Lucas. How have you been?
Hey, shut up!
Sorry, big fan.
Love your movies!
Sorry for the disturbance. How have you been?
I've been very good. How about you, sir?
I've been pretty good. So, George, what is it like filming such a futuristic movie like Star Wars?
Well, it was hard to figure out what we were going to do first, but with the help of our directors, we were able to do it.
Wow, so is there a chance of a Star Wars 2 coming out in the future?
Well, I can't really say or give that information out, but one hint I'll give you is that I'm not much of a person to leave people on cliffhangers.
Ha ha ha. Well, thank you, George.
Thank you.
Wow, seems like yesterday we were standing in line waiting for the release.
Yeah, now in 1977.
Canada has won 4 straight games to win the Stanley Cup.
A scare went through the city of New York when 25-hour blackout took place and left many people scared and cold.
We're going to pass this one on to JD and RJ.
The Cowboys won their second Super Bowl in franchise history.
The hit film Grease was released, racking up money into the box office.
Oh, this is a good one. The song we all know and love, the YMCA, was released. Oh, that was great. We're gonna get back to
By Michael Jackson, Off the Wall. It's pretty insane.
No, I haven't. I'm going to have to give it a listen when I get home.
Well, folks, this is the end of our New Year's broadcast. Have fun and be safe tonight.
See you all next year. Who knows what the 80s has in store for us.